This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Buys time, rolling right. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pass play now. The throw left side finds Johnson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Throwing from the gun here. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throw on 3rd down. One guy's there, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Throwing now off play action. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. They're throwing it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
To the air, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He cuts it to the right, and he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Look into the air here. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it yet again. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Pass play on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Man in motion, headed right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. The kid, when you get down here in the red zone, becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Let's go. He'll throw it. He has the New York touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Fits it through the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd and 5 now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New York. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught him yet. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down fake. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some juice on a deep, and they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
The tackle by
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. Culp with a catch. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Back now, pressure on its way. The back grabs it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 2nd and about a yard. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Giants 21. Anders Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Running on 2nd with White. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the gun, a run for White. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Go! Check smash! Check smash! Street! Street! Go chap! Go chap! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Viking 18!
Dropping back to throw. That's brought in by White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They go play action here. Wow, wide open here, complete. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Robinson sent in motion left. Looking slant route, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They're going play action. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease. Timing is everything in life. Timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Back to throw, needing a first. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Let's go now.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that hit stops him in his tracks. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Anders Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Out of the gun, White. A lot of grass ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They go play action on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Lions. Check smash. Check go.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
It's dime defense from the G-men. Third down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A 41-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking for a throw here. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here. To throw here on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down, looking for options. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He finds Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Makes the grab inbounds left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
To number 81. First and goal, New York.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
He's throwing for it! And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a two-score game here late. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out, swing it. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line for second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
To the air, third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
Let's go now.
Throwing now. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Now to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Looking to throw it. Gets this to Johnson. And he gets out of bounds as well. A gain of 25 yards, and the clock is stopped. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go! Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W.